Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jack, as you probably already know that, or IGCap. It's been a hot minute since I filmed, and a lot of you have been wondering where I've gone and what I've been doing and the things that have been going on in my life. And I want to just be brutally honest with you because a lot of you have been messaging me and concerned that I'm not posting any videos, concerned that I'm not on social media as much as I used to be, and just the fact that I haven't been this chipper self that I once was, 5-6 months ago even. And I was creating videos all the time, and I was posting positive things on Instagram, and I was interacting with you guys, and I was doing things, and I was being positive, and I was doing all these things in my life. And I just want to be honest with you, I really hit a wall, to be honest with you, because there's a lot going on in my life right now that's really made me upset. A lot of things that are not easy to talk about, a lot of things in my life that have fallen apart, and this virus has not done me any favors. Let me just start with the things that are the most difficult to accept. And that is the fact that I have been permanently laid off from my job in the aviation industry that was offered to me before I'd even graduated. So basically I was offered this job back in the beginning of January, and then I had a start date confirmed because I passed all my interviews and everything, and I had a start date confirmed for 17th of May. And I was basically put on a temporary, time frame to give them a time for them to reschedule to do my training. Well, that time was never given to me, that date was never given to me, and then all this time has passed, and they just called me the other day, and I've lost my job. So it's devastating. It's made me very upset. I honestly feel like I'm not even doing anything right. I feel like all the decisions I'm making are wrong. I feel like there's more I can be doing to make things better for myself. I feel like I don't even feel like I'm going down the right path. I feel like there's more I can be doing. And, I never got to graduate. I finished my program. I never got to be in front of the stage holding my diploma in my hand for the hard work I did. I did 5 semesters worth of college. All the hard work I put in and the time. I don't get to walk across stage and pick up a diploma. I don't get to start my job. Not to mention I don't get to travel on the trip that I'm supposed to be leaving on in 4 weeks. It's impossible to be positive when all these things are happening. You can put Netflix on and you can watch all these shows and watch these reality TV shows and escape your own reality, but it just doesn't work forever. And I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm constantly pissed off. I'm constantly upset. I'm constantly lost, and I don't know what to do. I'm thankful I still have a job. I do. I never got to leave the job I don't really like. I don't hate the job I currently have, but I certainly don't like it. And I've been doing it for 6 years. And I'm ready to turn the page on this book called My Life and start this new chapter, because I'm sick of being stuck on this page. I'm sick of not being able to move to Toronto and start my life. I'm sick of not being able to start my new job, which I don't have anymore because of this pandemic. I've lost so much, and I really just don't know if I'm going to be able to cope with losing more. I mean, I've had to rebook this trip was supposed to happen on the 16th of November. I was supposed to leave for Hong Kong on the 16th of November. That's in 4.5 weeks, basically 5. I've booked no accommodation for that trip. I've booked nothing else. The only thing that's booked is the flight. There's no point. I can't even go because I can't get entry into Hong Kong or Australia. Even if I wanted to go, I can't. And you guys have been asking and prying at me, what's wrong, and this is the truth. The truth is ugly. The truth is, not something you always want to hear, but this is the truth. There's a map behind me here that came last week, a scratch-off map, that's something I had ordered 4.5 months ago, got customized, and it just came to my house last week. And I I saw something on Instagram today, and because I actually went on Instagram for every once in a while. Like, I don't go on very often anymore because it's just, I feel like social media is draining, and I hate hearing about the news, and I just cannot keep hearing about the coronavirus all the time. It's stressing me out, it's pissing me off, it's making me upset, it's depressing. I just don't want to hear about it anymore. And I want to read this one thing. And before you say that it's contradicting or you're a horrible person for agreeing with it, hear me out. Put yourself in my shoes and maybe try and understand the circumstance I go through and my day in the life. And you might agree with everything that's said in this clip. But I'm going to put it on the screen. And I saw it this morning when I was on Instagram. And you know what? I don't usually, I'm all for, being safe. But, I think we've gotten so paranoid now that we don't really have any common sense or humanity anymore. And just hear me out. I'm going to read this. So this is from Alazek. It's an Instagram account. And then it said, and this resonated with me. This hit me hard. And it says, deep down inside, many would say, it is easier for me to believe my government than it is to push back against them and question what is going on. It is easier for me to check out, escape from reality by drinking, drugs, compulsive sex, eating, shopping, bitching, complaining, or swinging the other end of complacency and indifference than it is to face reality. It is less scary to wear a mask than it is to question why I have to. It is less scary to drown myself in reality TV than it is to look at my own reality. It is less threatening for me to scream at people for not wearing a mask than it is to question why I am wearing one. It is too scary to look at the travesties and the needless deaths happening and what's going on in the world, and less frightening to submit and obey the rules that are causing the deaths and travesties. If I see someone else not wearing a mask, it threatens my sense of safety because I believe they hold the power to make me ill and harm me. It is easier for me to wear a mask and go about my business than it is to research mask safety and effects. It is easier for me to accuse someone not wearing one of not caring about other human beings or other lives rather than understanding they may have a valid reason for not wearing one. It is less painful to wear a mask and think about my liberties will come back and things will return to normal if I continue to wear one, than it is for me to peer under the veil and see what actually may be going on with my government and my freedom, which may not come back, no matter what is promised. It is easier to be quiet with a lie than it is to boldly speak the truth. It is easier to live in fear than it is to seek the truth. It is less scary for me to live in denial than it is to seek the truth. I like comfort. I have learned to be more comfortable living a lie than I am living a truth. And when I read that this morning, I thought to myself, that's right. I agree with that. Because look what's happening to the world right now. Look what's happening to people's lives. Look what's happening to people in general. They're losing their sense of humanity. They're losing their integrity. They're losing their respect for each other. We've got people snitching on each other. We've got people insulting each other who don't wear masks. We've got, businesses who are shutting down permanently, that have taken decades to build. Like, we are starting to see the devastating aftermath of this. And I'm not saying that we should stop caring about this virus spreading. I'm not saying that at all. But there needs to be some sort of balance between respecting people and also respecting the virus, respecting the fact that it is a threat, but not so much of a threat that we have to, throw the common sense away, throw it, the humanity away, throw everything away. And you asked me to come on here and tell you what's going on. And that's it. I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. I think I just need time, and I think I'm craving things to go back to normal, because You know, this channel's not about sitting at home and doing nothing 5 days a week. This channel's about traveling the world, unboxing tech, and giving travel recommendations and suggestions. If I can't travel, then this channel is not. But anyways, I don't want to hold you for 20 minutes chewing your ear off about depressing shit in life. I'll see you soon. Bye guys. Take care.